make sure and spread the oil or lotion all the way up to the shoulder, and all the way down to the fingers. Bring a little, just a light pressure as you do that. And I like to start with just a little figure eight with my palms where you're rotating the wrists. I like to take my thumbs in small circles along the whole hand. The other side. Just like the toes. Find a little traction with the three fingers, while the thumb is providing circular motion. And there's lots of ways you can do that. This is just the way that I do it. You can actually grab a hold of the finger and work it like that, providing, some people actually make a little rotation that way, but you don't want to put too much pressure on the finger. Thumbs as well. And from there, I support with my hand so that I can use some broad, gentle strokes to the forearm. Here. And I take my thumbs and rotate. Here and use my fingers, and again circular motions. Got the arm well supported. Use my fingers. You can see I'm just kind of like you're drumming your fingers. Nice circular motion, and then also you can use your thumbs the same way. And then from there, come up on the upper arm. Here I use my fingers. I'm getting up underneath that shoulder joint. Maybe a little bit hard to see, but I'm taking my fingers and I'm running up in there and I'm working right in that joint. Not too heavy, but just a little bit to where I can feel it. And I work around. There. As you see, I've got the arm draped across mine. You can use your palm. I'm using just a little bit of a pull here. Use my fingers. Rotate this right over here, and that provides me to get on the inner part of the arm using the palm. Use the palm a lot right here because it's kind of a tender area, so you don't want to go too deep. Just nice gentle circles. Usually at this point, I'm going to move back this way. And then you'll do the other arm basically the same way. Go around and just go through the same techniques. We're going to move. Now we're going to move on to the neck. I like to do the back of the neck here because it's easier to do the stretching in this position, in my opinion, rather than wait until after the person's turned over. And I try not to use too much oil here, but it's up to you. And what I do is, with my fingers, I just rest the head in the palm of my hand, and with my fingers, I just do some nice circular motions, and I'm feeling the muscles right along the spine. I'm starting at the base of the shoulders and the traps, and I just kind of rotate right up to the base of the skull, the occiput there. This nice circular motion right around to the, right below the ear. And then I do that on the other side as well. Okay. You can also turn the person's head a little bit, provide a little bit of stretch, and now you can also work that, especially if they have really tight shoulders, traps, and neck. If you provide just a little bit of stretch there as you do the massage, that it really feels good. You can also use the palm of your hand. You can push, provide a little bit of stretch there. Really, the main purpose for me of working the neck in this area, like I said, is to provide a good opportunity to stretch, because you've warmed up the muscles. And once you've got those warmed up, now I take my hand so that it's just resting in the palm of my hand here, you can see. And then I come around and I take my other hand and I put my wrist right at the bottom of my forearm, and now I just provide a slight pull. Mostly with my bottom hand. I'm really just supporting the chin so the chin can't go down towards your feet. Just so you have a gentle pull. It should be no more than 10 pounds worth to start with. About 15-20 seconds, and then you're going to relax. Usually I will switch hands, because at that point I like to switch them back and forth. I'll come back around here and I'll do that. And this time I provide just a little more traction, and I pull about 20 pounds worth. Okay. And that's one type of stretch that you can do. Another type is, once you've got that done, you can provide your hand. You see how it's resting on my hand, and there's really nothing over here to support, so now you can take this and you can provide a little bit of rotation. If somebody's having trouble with their traps, sometimes that can help stretch out the left side here. Just nice pressure, nothing too hard. And of course then you can do that back the other way. And then usually after I've done the stretching, I take here and I just do some nice gentle temporal rotations here with my fingers. I use my little finger, you can see down there behind the ear. It's nice, slow. As I move up, I'm just going to rotate. Kind of get to the top of the head. When I run out of room here, I come back and I do that again. I usually do this about 3 times. Up here. And this is just moving a little bit faster, but you're massaging the top of the head. Okay. Now at this point, after we've done both sides of the head, you can also do some facial work, where you can also come down here, do some circles. And the more you do it, you'll kind of get a feel and a routine of what the person likes. And this is just gentle as well. And you want to work it down. Always pressure down, never like this. In my opinion, you should always pull down because the lymphatic system is draining down this way. So that helps to push everything down and into the subclavian. All right, now we're going to have Lori